I got you under my skin. You got me under your spell. I need your loving like a devil in hell. You got me under your spell. And it's what I like when you hold your heart on fire like a devil in hell. A drink of water to cool you down. A shot of whiskey to get on down. Oh, you're my kind of love. You're the devil's delight. You say you like it hot, you like it that way. And that's what I like when you hold your heart on fire like a devil in hell. I'll play me some now. When she checks you out, you can feel her eyes. All the burn you to the bone. She's a friend of the devil. She's a devil's bride. And that's what I like when you hold your heart on fire like a devil in hell. When you hold your heart. When you hold your heart. When you hold your heart like a devil in hell, playing with fire, she's a devil's bride. When you hold your heart like the devil's bride, you can get, Lord, whatever you want. When you hold your heart.
May I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 51st edition of the Community Pulse. Holy smokes. 1 week shy of a full year, our anniversary. We'll talk a little bit about that. Tonight, once again, we got a fantastic show. We've got John David Lee's J.D.L. I think he came into the community just around the same time I did, maybe a little before. An amazing collaborator, loved by everybody. You're going to be amazed at what we got here for you tonight. We got Hugh Caldwell and Laurie's Mishmosh as our co-host tonight. And that opening track was Under My Spell. A track created by Rhett James and Coldacre. Rhett's in the house. Coldacre is working at around this time, and I'm sure he'll catch up to it on replay. And this song came out of the Music for Life album. We have a lot of things going on tonight, but we do want to provide a little update on the Charity for Life, this upcoming album. So from here on until April 1st, we are going to be opening the show with one of the songs from Music for Life. It's as you all know, it's an initiative that Russ created to help children with cancer, and it's an amazing cause. And yeah, we'll get on to that in a minute. I do like to start off the show and express my gratitude to some of these artists that, for many of us, I think I speak for many of us, that if it weren't for these, we wouldn't have found these communities that we have founded. So we start off with Jade Starr. She is on pretty much all week. She has an amazing show, How to App on iOS. The show that I shout out every Monday is her live interviews that she does every Thursday at 4 p.m. I had the pleasure and the honor to be on her show twice now, so it's pretty cool. Independent Many United every Friday at 8 p.m. She has an amazing show. Runs from about 8 to... It runs quite a bit. Half the show is based on playing music. You show up in the chat. For the most part, if you get there early enough, she will play the music. And then the other half is... and she has live people coming up on panel, playing live, singing. And then it turns into talk, and then some weeks it's flipped. So just pay attention to that. We have 15th Bend every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 15th Bend has an incredible stream. Lots of great stuff. Amazing music coming out of that channel. 15th Bend, I think he's been around streaming now for 2 years now. We have Chad Freeman, Ham Sunday on Sunday, every Sunday at 11 p.m. Chad also streams a few other nights a week, and Chad has an amazing show. Just email Chad with the song. He's pretty good at picking up what's being released within the community as well. There was something else I wanted to say. Chad is, like I said, an amazing supporter of all our channels and all our shows. Really cool dude. Francis and Ian reintroduced a show apparently before I came into the community. It was called The Replay, and they've brought it back to life, and it's a great show every Sunday at 8 p.m. And I promise these gentlemen that I will not miss it. I won't fall asleep this Sunday, so I'm looking forward to it. And they're both amazing musicians themselves. Thomas Christ, the You Rock Show every Wednesday at 6 p.m. I think Thomas was the second person I met in this community where I started to submit my music. And he's got an incredible show. He's just an amazing individual. And he also has a new album that just came out. DJ, if you want to throw out those links, whoever's got them, you can purchase it now on BANDCAMP. Pete John, well, I don't know. If I'm going to throw a number, I'm going to say at least 90% of the people that I know, musicians in this community, came through Pete John's channel. He's done so much. I call him, I've heard it being said before, the godfather of all these communities. One way or another, you came through the path of Pete John's. And whether it's directly or indirectly, I guess I should have turned off my phone. And then we have Laurie's Mishmosh. Oh, so sorry, I should say, if you want to submit your songs to Thomas or Pete, you go to the channels, follow those links, fill out the form, and just submit. You're gonna get played. And then we have Laurie's Mishmosh. I call her the glue of the community. She does so much behind the scenes. Yeah, and she's like a sister to me. And yep, every Friday at 12 p.m. midnight, she has a fantastic show, and you have a lot of great people. And it's I kind of like it, but not kind of like it, I love it. It's kind of like this chat here. This is exactly what I want my show to be, our show to be. A lot like hers, where people engage in the chat. And yeah, that's it. So this week's feature channel is Laurie's Mishmosh, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Right now, because JJ is just dying to throw out some links and get to work out there. So I'm going to bring JJ, the mastermind behind the Community Pulse, the man with the idea, and like DJ said backstage, I'm just the face. My partner, my brother, what's going on?
Evening, everybody. Hey, Frank. Thank you. That's so kind. I just have ideas because I babble constantly. So maybe 10%, if you listen to what I say, then you might hear something. And we are continuing to babble a bit tonight on one thing in particular for the beginning of the show here, this Music for Life charity album. And for the next, today and the next 5 weeks, we're going to have an opening song that, rather than being a current song from the community, we're going back to that album from late 2023. And not just to talk about this project coming and get people psyched and do it, but, somebody out there might hear this and like, oh, maybe my music isn't the right genre or the right style for an album, to help kids fighting cancer. And that is not something you should worry about. The last album had 44 tracks, and the diversity of genres and styles was amazing. And it was all beautiful, and it all worked. So we're going to try to feature some of that diversity. We heard tonight from Rhett and Coldacre, Under My Spell, blues, country blues, kind of, that feel. And you'll hear other things in these upcoming weeks that'll be in a whole different genre, but just as valuable to this project. So if you're not sure if your music would fit, just hear what's on the last one, and I'm sure you'll be like, oh, yeah, it will. And it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life, not just here in the community, but participating in the last one was one of the coolest things I've ever done. So let's hear for an update on the project.
I do want to add to what you said, because when I went on, Russ emailed me that he had posted this. I reached out to him a couple days ago, and he worked really hard to put up this update for us. And I noticed a couple of the comments, and Del is out there. If Del is out there, he will check this, I know, on replay. Yes, you playing piano is good enough.
Yep.
This is all about music, whether it's solo guitar, piano. Mr. Smith, I'm going to be emailing you, brother. Sorry, I'm doing my own personal stuff here. Business. I'm going to be sending you an email right after this show, Mr. Smith. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what it is. If it's instrumental, vocals, doesn't matter what genre, as JJ said, please, whether it's spoken word, anything that you like, submit it, and it's going to be played. And trust me when I say to you young artists out there, Russ is doing everything he can to really promote this to some pretty big names. He is working really hard. The more we can help him, the more we can help this cause, it will come back. And if there's one thing I learned, you grow by giving, and so that's what I stand by.
Yeah, and that's exactly, I saw Dell's comment too on Russ's video today, and I would say, yes, Dell, you on the piano would be perfect. And that's the point of these next few weeks of the opening track. This is something that is going to be played in hospitals and in family-friendly settings, which does mean we want to watch our language in the songs. I guess in any language we want to not have any swear words. But stylistically, you're going to hear in the next few weeks, we'll feature tracks that are metal, that are instrumental, that are singer-songwriter, that are rap, that are hip-hop. It all works. Don't be afraid because you think your genre wouldn't fit. It will. So that's all I want to say, and I'll say it again as you keep hearing these tracks over the next few weeks. But yes, don't be afraid that your style won't work.
Perfect. Thank you very much, brother. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Have a great show, guys.
Thanks, man. Let's have a listen to this update from Russ.
Hello everyone, just an update on the Music for Life charity album for Canada this year. I've received some submissions already. I'm obviously looking forward to all your submissions by April the 1st. Obviously, I don't know how many of you are going to be submitting tracks, but we are working, getting it onto the hospital radio stations in the UK like we did with the first album. They're really just kind of waiting for me to set up and send them stuff now. So the groundwork's done now. So I hope to receive your tracks by the 1st of April. Can be any genre, preferably under 5 minutes, and this is going to hospitals with children, so I'm gonna have to say there's no swearing. That's the only kind of limitation. So if you want to send your track to me, there's a Google link in this description, and also you can email me on russ8889@aol.com. The tracks I've got, I've listened to, and they're great. So it's sounding like this is going to be a good one again this year. So hopefully you can all submit your tracks by April the 1st for this project. Thank you very much.
Can you imagine all the work? Oops, maybe I shouldn't mute myself. Can you imagine all the work he's putting into this? If you can't support through music, through song, through a submission, you can definitely, there'll be links where you can support if you've got it. Whatever you've got, every little bit's going to help. All right, let's get on with this. We've got some patient people work in the back. I'm going to start off, like I said, it's pinned to the top. As you all know, every week we have a featured channel that we kick off the show with. And this week our featured channel is, and we owe it to Laurie because Folk Punk thought it'd be really important to have translators here to help us through this interview, and Laurie graciously accepted. So I'm going to bring on Laurie to the stage quickly, and then we're going to play, we're going to unmute you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's not the right accent.
Not even close.
You got me as an interpreter?
We do. So what we're going to do is we're going to play your track right now. I create a little montage for Laurie's Mishmosh. To those of you, there might be a few that aren't familiar with Laurie's channel. Please go check it out. Laurie has done so much for this community.
Oh,
She's
cuz.
she's an amazing supporter of everybody. So let's just play this little montage that I'm not taking all the credit for because, as I mentioned earlier, folk punk is half of this show, and the other half is DJ Big Red.
JJ did this? Nice.
Yeah, he picks out all the songs, and so let's give it a play.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. Who's it? Who's it? You keep saying you've got something. We used to cry. We used to bow our heads then, wonder why. Gotta make a move to a town.
You girls are the greatest in the world. Each one a song in the making. Sing it right to me, I can hear the melody. The story is there for the taking.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, making the keys.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
You know, I've made a decision that whenever things get crazy, especially on YouTube, which it can, and that's what family is about. Laurie, you just go to Laurie's channel. She makes not only rock and roll fun, she makes YouTube fun. And just thought you're just an amazing person, Laurie. And thank you for all that you do. And maybe I should unmute my.
What's up?
There
Yeah.
we go.
Thank you for that. I'm getting foot clamped. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I like to have fun. I can't remember, well, there was one in there, but doing this alone. Like, it's just, I love doing collabs. I love meeting people and making the videos and putting wigs on and just having fun with it like I'm a little girl still. So I thank all of you for that.
Hey, you got me dressing up in videos. So
I do. You were a big 70s caller for me.
just don't tell anybody that's my regular dress wear.
Yeah. Well, you already had the gold 70s chain going on, so you're good. You're good. But yeah, thanks. I love that, JJ, or whoever, if JJ did that on his own, that I counted 5 or 6 of those songs were with J.D.L and Hugh.
Yes. So,
My buddies from Scotland. And no, I do not know how to interpret the way they talk. But I do have a cheat sheet from Mark McForrest of the Wolf.
DJ that picked those songs. Sorry.
Did he? Oh, thanks, DJ.
I may have said JJ.
No, maybe I just heard the J and I wasn't listening. Thank you, Mitch. You guys are so sweet to me. Thank you.
All right. So,
Yes. The chain, I know.
what would I miss?
Snooks loves your chain. She says you always wear it. That's why he didn't have to go to a costume shop. He was already playing the Guido from 1977.
But I think you made me wear the gold one on that one.
Oh,
think
yeah.
So. All right. Thank you, Snooks. All right. What do we got? We got the feature channel. We got Mr. Hugh Caldwell. I'm going to bring up our friend Hugh at the stage.
Yay!
Hugh,
Hi, Mon.
let me unmute.
Hello, Laurie.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I don't like
Yes.
that. I like that.
You liar. No. But you look good.
That
You
was
look
lovely. That was lovely watching all the memories from all your stuff there, because we've kind of shared the same kind of path.
Yeah.
When it comes to timeline and music and videos and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think I got you pulled into doing collabs, right? And then we got the bug, and I counted
Indeed.
last night. We had 37 songs together. Almost 38 when you come back, because we have one planned. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
38,
one.
39. Yeah.
At least one.
At least one, yes. I have a few on my list, but I'm not rushing you. I don't want to pressure you, but I've enjoyed doing collabs with you and J.D.L as well. I counted with J.D.L. I don't even know if he knows this. We can ask him when he comes on, but we did 14 together. J.D.L.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not counting the ones like I did Der Kommissar, and I had 25 or something community members doing the ja. I didn't even count those, but that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was amazed. You'll all find out the number that J.D.L. Sent me when I asked him how many, a list of collabs. I was expecting to get a dozen or so.
Well, was it a list of collabs or a list of different people? Unique
artists,
people.
Sorry.
Yeah. Cool.
And it was up there in the 40s, but we'll all check that out in a minute. We prepared a little thing for him.
Awesome.
Yeah, so Hugh reached out to me not long ago. And said he didn't have to say please, but can you please get J.D.L. on the show?
Oh.
Right away. I think I replied within minutes. I said, absolutely, call him. Yeah. So, and J.D.L's a busy man. He's got a lot going on. Again, we're going to get to know J.D.L. And he was kind enough to spend some time with us tonight. So I don't want to keep him backstage too much longer. I want to do a little opener. We've prepared. Hugh chose a song, and I'm glad he chose this one because it is one of my favorite originals of his. And this one's called The Ghost Ship. So we're going to hit play. And yeah, let's do it right now.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. There's quite a few people here tonight. This is amazing.
Thank
Damn.
Holy
It's
mackerel.
like-
Freaking, you're in a trance. You
That's
put me in a trance.
exactly. It's almost like it belonged, like it came from one of the Woodstock performances. you
Yeah.
know? That's just fantastic.
Were you on acid?
Were you on acid?
Were you shrooming hard? Come on, tell us. Oh, you're muted.
No, you're not. Oh, yeah, of course. Why would I? Oh, shit.
Oh,
I unmuted J.D.L instead. Sorry.
Oh,
oh,
there
you,
you go.
you missed all the swear words. Come
we
on.
didn't hear anything. Yeah, say it again.
No.
That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing
Well,
your awesome music. And yeah, I was saying you were in a trance, and then everybody in the chat room, I think, agrees.
Yeah.
Fire. You're a good writer.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you're improvising as well, you have to go to a place where you can dislocate your. No, dislocate's the wrong word.
Dislocate something?
Oh, your limbs everywhere.
Yeah.
So, you kind of.
You get out of your mind for a little bit.
Yeah, you have to kind of go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I know, but it's
sounded
good
like
advice.
You were definitely somewhere else there in the zone for sure.
Could you play that again?
Upstate.
Like when you do originals, would you be able to play it again? Or is it just what you happen to do at that point?
No, that was completely off. Right, one
Yeah.
take.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
So, yeah,
Awesome.
played it in live in upstate New York at Woodstock. Yeah.
You did? Right. You better not come to New York without telling me. Well, not that I was around for Woodstock, but anyhow. You guys are awesome for being here. Thank you for joining us. I can't wait to invite J.D.L in, but I'm not rushing you or anything.
Yeah, no, I'm rushing me. I haven't even started the shout out, so sorry for the delay. We just had to do that extra shout out for Russ and to support this initiative. We are going to bring on our featured artist tonight, and it's J.D.L. JJ had some really nice things to say about J.D.L. He's known him longer than I have, and he put together this little thing and put the backing music to this is My Angel. Definitely right up there as one of my favorite between this and Hypnotized, but we're going to start off with My Angel and then bring on our featured artist.
You are the only one for me. You show me how good
How good was that? Let's bring on our crew back and welcome J.D.L. Why do I have this look and not that's the look I want?
I'm
Hello.
muting everybody. Hi, J.D.L.
How's it going?
Good. How are
Hello,
you?
John.
Thank you very much for that, JJ. That was amazing.
It's a beautiful intro for you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before we go any
Hugh-
further, though, Frank, you have to come closer to your mic. Everybody's yelling at me to tell you again.
Oh, I'm being lazy. Yeah, I turned it up a bit. Is that any
it's not-
better?
I think it sounds fine. Yeah.
I can
Sorry,
hear you
JD.
better now, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hugh, that was phenomenal. That the ghost chip, that was amazing, mate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
People would pay money to see that on stage.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
100%.
why don't you?
Hugh, I'm a
what-
Scotsman. I don't spend any money, pal.
Now, if anybody doesn't know what they say, ask me and I'll interpret.
Yes.
Right.
Bra.
Laurie and I,
Laurie,
Mark-
it was bra.
Did I use that right, brah?
You said bra, yeah.
I said it was
Bra,
bra,
yeah.
man. Well,
It's it's good.
bra is beautiful, right? That's the only clean word I have on my Scottish dialect translator here.
Is that like bro?
Bra.
B-R-A-W is beautiful.
Oh,
So I said that song is bra, man.
oh.
I kind of feel like I'm talking Jamaican. Hey,
So
man.
Lori and I,
Ah.
Mark, just so you know, John, Mark was kind enough to send us, Lori and I, a cheat sheet,
Some translations, wasn't
the Scottish dialect translator.
it?
So we're ready for you both.
I don't know.
I think
I'd
you
like
still
to
might-
start off. So I did want to mention, and just so everybody knows, J.D.L. would have rather us play all the collabs to expose everybody else
Oh,
rather than his own. And I kindly asked him, I would like tonight to be his original music. He still managed to include a few others in his selections. But I personally think I would love to hear a lot more of John David Lee's originals. I think he's you're a brilliant songwriter, my friend.
Thank you.
Lyrically, musically, you definitely have a gift, and I am a huge fan.
Well, that
I'm
song,
gonna-
My Angel. Sorry, Frank. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
That song, My Angel, is actually the first song I actually wrote before joining the community.
really?
Yeah, I wrote
It's
that.
beautiful.
I wrote it. It was for my wife because she supports me in everything that I do. So when COVID kicked in, I was bored, so I was looking for something to do. So she bought me a guitar. It's one of the few. It's one of the few songs I actually play the music on.
We have to talk about that because I don't think I've seen you doing a guitar in any of your collabs. Everybody just asks you to be a singer.
Yes, that's because I'm a crap musician. That's why.
Crap. You crap. All right. Frank, do you have to do shout outs?
Yeah, I do, but I did want to mention that song. It's like it belongs in a Quentin Tarantino movie. Yeah,
Well, if you've got his phone number, tell him and give me a call.
I will.
Really?
I'll get on it. I think
I could do with the royalties. That would be nice.
he's Italian, right? So we got to be related somehow.
Somehow, sure.
He's a cousin. He's a distant cousin for sure.
He's a cousin. Francis will know him. I saw Francis out there.
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to do some shout outs and get caught up here. So I started off with the playlist, the Community Pulse. As you all know, you're going to find well over 100 songs in there, and I wouldn't be able to shout them all out. So I do try to pick those that are in the community, but I also shout out many others. So you'll find many more in the playlist, and that's the link that the two gentlemen are putting out there. Mary has been very busy. Mary from Italy, my friend. I think she's still there. She is.
Mary.
Yeah, she puts out quite a few a week. She's very busy. She does amazing videos for some classic tracks and even some Italian ones that I heard since I was a kid. So an amazing artist herself. And please go check out Mary, and she's a great supporter of many channels. Vintage Tone, Chill Out Lounge, Music Connects People, Internal Darkness, Hard Techno. Russ 8889 Battlestar Galactica. Paul Staring at the Sun. Coleslaw Shaw Lady Lay Down. Michael Thompson. There's another instant classic. Every song that Michael puts out, you think you heard it about 20 years ago, you know? He's just got that real soul for classic rock. This track's called I Got You. Guitar Hack, Blizzard Blues. Dwight the Hitman Bailey, Hillbilly Metal. Greg Hutto, It's Not Goodbye, It's So Long for Now. Brian Drums, Forest of the Wolf, and Matthias Brokowski. That's a beautiful collaboration, a fantastic track. The Love of Pavetta and Dunny. Robbie Stingle, again busy this week, put out quite a few. This one's Melody that I'm shouting out. The rest you should find in the playlist. Sonic Grace, Heavenly Garden, Empirism, Most Lame Love Song Ever, and it wasn't so lame. Roque Avelaneda and Lady Campion and Jason Lemansky got together to release a track called Relentless Days. D. Lynn, Stumbling Block. John Schur, Rum with the River. Midnight Bandit, a.k.a. Joe Walsh, Stay Frosty. Obsidian Snow, Orange Colored Sky. I'll stop there for now.
Woo! Great music.
Yeah.
Everyone's so proactive in this community, aren't they?
Oh, and it's I can tell
Busy.
by just the shoutouts, it's getting busier and busier, and then the other channels expanding and doing their own streaming. I think we're beyond the point of worrying about who we're streaming over. I mean, everybody wants to share their stuff, their art, their gift. There's just so much going on. Bass Girl 42, great to see you.
And they should, yeah. They should.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to step on people's toes on purpose, but like you said, it's a free internet, you know, like anybody can go live. So
And there's always catch up. You can always catch up, can you?
Yeah,
exactly.
It's there forever.
Yeah, 100%.
Some of them I don't. I wish weren't there forever. I could probably take down a few of mine, but yeah. But yeah, people can watch the replay and all that. Did you put out a song last week? Was it just last week, J.D.L?
Yes.
So he's on the list. Okay.
Yes, along with the Multinationals there.
The Multinationals, yeah. I was going to ask you about them because, and sorry, Hugh, I'll let you say this is just coming up. So that's Eddie,
Please.
Claus, R4, and you.
Oh, yeah, and myself, yeah.
And so
we've had a guest appearance from Colourful Energy as well in the most recent one.
Okay. And how long ago did you guys start that?
Oh, we've been collaborating for a while, but we just decided we'd become a band. So we've been throwing a few different names around, and we finally sailed on the Multinationals because we're from all over the world.
I like that one.
I think it's brilliant. I love what you guys do.
So we've put out a couple of originals. There are a couple of songs I'd written a few years ago and I had released, but it sounds so much better as a full band.
Love it.
And Klaus is amazing. He's an amazing mixer. He's good at mixing the tracks as well.
Yep. I remember that on ours. Hey, yeah, was the first time I actually think I worked with.
It makes me sound good.
You always sing good, though. Well, you're the chameleon, like Thomas Christ says. You've been singing your whole life. Like, have you ever done it? No, really?
No. My first experience with singing was at primary school when I was about maybe 11 years old. I was in a nativity, and I was the one at the front as in a nativity play. But I could sing like an angel then. I didn't quite have testosterone in my body then.
Right.
So I was still singing quite high.
Well, I think the angel one sounds a lot higher than I'm used to hearing your voice.
Believe it or not, that I recorded those vocals on iPhone headphones.
Really?
Yeah, wow. I didn't have a microphone then.
See, you could do a collab even without equipment, people. All you need is a phone.
It was all done. It was all done on a phone and iPad. That song.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds great. You didn't have to like mix it or anything?
Well, I mixed it. Yes, I mixed it through GarageBand.
Yeah.
But everyone was my vocal was recorded through those headphones, and so was the guitar.
Yeah.
Let me just
Awesome.
check. What did you say? Garage band?
Oh, I
There you
Garish?
go. Garage band. Okay, go
GarageBand.
ahead. Sorry.
GarageBand. Yes,
I
sorry.
just had to check my translator.
GarageBand. I've moved on to Logic Pro now, so I don't use GarageBand as often.
Do you have a like a desktop, or do you?
I use a
Yeah.
Mac.
Oh, Mac. Okay. Yeah. See, I've never had GarageBand or anything like that because I was always had a PC, but I don't know how to mix music anyhow. I just ask people to do it for me. Aren't their accents great, both of them? But very different, though. We talked about this because you're from different regions of Scotland or different sides, western.
Wow.
You're from Central,
no,
Hugh,
no.
and yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. We're not too far apart, really. It's just you can actually go city to city, and people sound different in Scotland. So
This is true.
To where? SETI?
City.
SETI.
city.
If I go 30 miles from my house, the people speak differently from me.
Wow.
Yeah, and if you go to Edinburgh, it's very
Posh.
very, very different from Glasgow. Very posh, yeah.
Yes, posh.
Or and the further north you go, everybody talks about like that. Hello.
Nah, they sound like they're on helium.
Yes, hello. We're all
That's the accent that I
smiling and lovely.
always think
But-
of. Yeah.
The burning question of the night, John, is just how robbed were we in Munich, mate?
Aye. That's a Soyan here. That's a Soyan. Last kick of the bar. Sorry, we're talking about football.
Oh my God, this is not English.
We're talking about the real football. We're not talking about stuff.
Proper sport.
Yeah, we're talking about proper sport. Yeah,
Football, where you kick it
what's
with your
your
foot.
you call it soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah, soccer.
Yeah.
What's
Soccer.
your favorite team?
My favorite team is the Glasgow Celtic.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Excellent. I want to know if you guys are wearing your kilts today.
You too cold for that?
It's too cold for that. You
cold for that.
can put underwear on. You know, you don't have to be naked underneath.
Even with underwear on, it'd still be cold.
That's true.
I'm wearing tartan lounge pants.
Oh, nice.
So am I. Mine's are nice and furry because I'm outside in my studio, so it can get quite cold out here.
Furry. He said furry.
Furry, yeah.
Funny. I love it. Hugh, do you have questions for John? I don't want to take over for you.
Yeah, just well, I was wanting to know as well about when you first started singing. You've just said that, but when was the first time you ever recorded yourself singing?
The first time I ever recorded, that would probably be in COVID, just when COVID started.
Yep.
Right.
I started to learn to play the guitar. I can't really play the guitar, but a few chords and that's about it. But then I thought, maybe I'll try. I used to could sing when I was younger, so I thought I'll give that a try. So I've kind of moved more that way. And I was always good at poetry. Could always write poetry, so it wasn't a big move to start songwriting.
That's awesome.
Right.
You only need to know 3 chords to make a song.
Oh, thankfully I know 4.
You know 4? All right, good.
It's good to have a spare.
Yeah.
That was there just in case.
Have you I know the song that you just put out, you said was like 4 years old. Have you written anything lately? Are you going to do the Music for Life album?
Well, I would like to do. I have a song that's already written a while ago, which it was more of a demo, and I have sent it to the Multinationals. So we'll maybe see if we can get that one done.
Cool.
Maybe probably won't be for the one in April. Maybe the one that's later on in the year. But I'll have to speak with Klaus and other guys about that one.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Good for you.
That's exciting. It'd be cool. Maybe
I
we
started
can-
writing a song. Everybody always asks me, you can write. And I just don't have the patience. I don't know how you guys do it. Because for me, I'd have to write. I would have to transcribe all the notes because I would never remember what I'm playing. I don't know.
When it comes to songwriting, I've got lots of unfinished lyrics in my phone. So if something will come to my mind, I'll write that down just now, and then I maybe hear a piece of music later down the line, and then I'll just start to build on that.
That's a great idea. A lot of
So
people
that-
say that. They're
Well,
like,
Jo-
thank you, DJ, for the
I've-
encouragement.
I've got quite a lot of unfinished like acoustic songs with no lyrics.
Well, you know how to send
Just
them to
saying.
you.
Get
Yeah.
together.
Saying, John, just
Get them,
saying.
get them over.
Nice.
I do
Nice.
I do like an acoustic tune.
Well,
Yeah,
when
no,
you first go ahead.
Carry on.
Oh, I was just gonna say when you first started doing the YouTube, you said it was around COVID. Same with me. I mean, I've actually been on for 7 years, but it was just like my son's stuff or here and there. So it wasn't until. Were you putting out stuff on your own, or did you start collabs right away? Like, did you even understand what a collab was? Like I did.
Not really, no. I started my YouTube channel in 2007. It was mostly gaming I had
Yeah.
on it, and videos of my son boxing. So there, you can still see them on my channel, but all the gaming stuff I took down just to try and make it just more about music. So
Yeah.
really, but COVID changed my opinion on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did for a lot of people. Do you remember what your first collab was?
My first collab was with Jeffrey Bissot. It was a song called San Antonio. So he sent me the music, and I wrote the lyrics and sung the melodies.
Nice.
And then my second one was with 80 Proof.
With who? I'm sorry.
80 Proof. You should know the name of that one, Laurie. It's your band.
Was that
Gada de Vida.
that was our best song? It almost has 4,000 views.
Yeah, it's the
And
best
it was good.
performance. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Hippie, yeah, sister did that one.
That was my second one.
that.
That was my second one.
Love
That was
song.
wow. Yeah. In the Gada la Vida, honey. You did great on that. I love all the ones that we
And
did.
then we did David Bowie just after that, not long after that, actually.
Yeah, we were on a roll at one point. We were doing like a lot.
To be fair, in that video, Hugh and I look extremely miserable.
I looked horrible at that too.
Yeah, we didn't look like we were having any kind of fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And we were all wearing like purple,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool because it was. I think Bowie had purple. Of course, I probably gave that direction because Bowie had purple on in his original video or something. But yeah, I love those. But that's what, like, when they say you're the chameleon, it's like I was having you do these like pop songs, and then once I let you go and go off to other people, I was like, oh my God, he's awesome at heavy metal. Like your voice, you do all these heavy metal ones as well. I'm like,
Well, I think I worked through 3 characters. So I worked through Slim JD, who
Slim
raps.
JD. Yeah.
I paint my face and as a kind of black and white Harlequin, and that's my metal phase.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then J.D.L, he sings more of the melodic stuff.
Okay. Well, I always get J.D.L, I guess, which is good because that's the only music I know how to do. But yeah, who does your face paint when you do that?
I do it myself.
You do it yourself?
Yeah, but if you watch the videos, I tend to blend it in with a filter because if you were to see it in real time, it's not what you call straight lines.
Well, whatever you do.
I wouldn't make a makeup artist, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, it's amazing, I think. And then when you came out with the Slim JD with the rapping, I was like, I think it might have been Eminem. I can't remember which the first one you did. I was like,
First
yeah.
one I did was Eminem, yes.
Was it Eminem? It was crazy. I was like, oh my God, he raps too.
But the first original rap song I did was with Mark Forrest.
Yep. Okay.
And that was Running Wild. So we did a trio, Running Wild, and then we did Fame and then Money, which it was kind of first one was about introducing Slim GD. The second one was about him being hungry for fame, and then the third song was about him being hungry for the cash.
Yeah. Slim JD has quite the ego, doesn't he?
Yes, it's completely polar opposite from me.
I know.
Is he English?
No, he's still Scottish.
Hello, governor. I don't even know what that is, but I just say it all the time.
All right, I'm going to continue with some shout-outs.
You should go for it
because Laurie's before you run out of questions.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we'll continue with Counterfeit Self, the Midwinter Symphony in F sharp minor. PJ Colby, Jimi Hendrix full band cover of Fire, amazing work. John Lemon and Lemonade, Moon and You Garrett. Ernst Vingerhoitz, Drew the Genius, Gordon Lee Weaver put out a track called Rage Roar, Tony McGreal, Tales of the Sea, Synthworks, Lost Empire, Michael aka Zealand, Say What You Will, the Cube Machine with Dark Silence, a fantastic musician I met through Thomas's channel, Scary Garcia, Turtle Drum, Scary Garcia's somebody's banging stuff upstairs. The Chill, Turtle Drum put out a track called No One Will Dream Alone Tonight, beautiful track. Johanna Lynn, who I'm trying to get on the show soon, Jim Hebert, Street Corner Boys, Colorful Energy, Time to Live, a Uriah Heep international cover, and John's picked a song with Colorful Energy we'll be playing shortly. The Amateurs, One Summer, Old Man Music, Away, Leni Perez, Vacation. Her Happy Fridays are back. So, sorry, Freestyle Friday. 11 drums. Happy Friday.
She's so cute.
Yeah. Elimination with 11 drums. A brilliant drummer, and J.D.L. and ourselves have collabed with him. Laurie introduced me to him. No Lake with Rain. Man, No Lake is just an amazing artist. Please go check him out. And then this CMK Drums. I'm sure many of you already knew him. But
you just met him?
Yeah. And I thought I was subbed to him before, but it's just fantastic. Wish I Knew You, a drum cover. And our good friend Amy Wallace out of Canada.
Yay, Amy!
Tori Amos cover. Yeah. Lady Campion was busy this week. She has another release, In His Eyes, Jekyll and Hyde Broadway cover. Rainfield Music, Godzilla. What an amazing, I love those jams you got, Rainfield with his family and friends. And Melanie, Melanie Coley. And let's stop there for now, because I do want to start with some music before we put everybody to bed. The one track that...
what are you saying, we're boring?
No, I'm boring with my shoutouts. So
oh.
Come up with,
I told you how we...
J.D.L. John, you... the song you sent was World Undone. And why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
World Undone is about a friend that I had many years ago. When I was a kid, you have one of those special friends, your best friend that kind of has your back through everything. And as we got older, we kind of drifted apart, and something terrible happened, and he ended up going to jail. And when he came back out of jail, he wasn't the same kind of person. And I didn't give him the support I should have given him. He turned to drugs, he turned to alcohol, and unfortunately, he was found dead in his house. So this song is about my regrets, and unfortunately, it's kind of backstory on what happened to him. I
remember that you write in that description.
Yes, it was.
Can't beat yourself up for that stuff, though.
Yeah, I don't now, but at the time, yes.
I'm sure it was hard.
He was my best friend. I should have done more for him.
All right, let's give it a spin. World Undone.
When they called me to say you were gone, that you had passed away, I put down the phone, never felt so alone. Started started to sweat, lost all my self-control, was ripped to the core. I fell onto the floor, tears in my eyes, I couldn't take no more. How could you be gone? You were always the one that gave me the strength to face this world undone. Abolished from sin, higher than air, eagles on the wing. We'd run through the streets where we grew up as kids. Running wild was all we ever did. Fighting for fun, not afraid of anyone. It gave us the strength to face this world undone. Fighting for air, always on the run. You turn to the drink, never stopping to think how this would end. Lost, gone in a blink, alone on the floor, cops smashing down your door to take you away from a world that's come undone.
Oops. Almost forgot I had a job to do. Mute everybody.
Some
Crunchy.
Great songwriting there, John.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate that.
And I know it, like you said, it was around sad circumstances, but that's
The subject matter's not the it's not the best, but unfortunately that's life.
and that's writing, right? I mean, that's how you get into the writing. Is you know, you wrote for your wife, you write for your friends and people going through stuff. But if I can pause for a moment, we have a challenge, Frank. I was told if I blow bubbles in my cup, you'll get a super chat. I don't know why I'm like up here just to do stupid human tricks, but you better follow through. So here we go. Can you hear it?
You hear it, yeah.
Super chat. And I put my brown glasses on for Hetriani. Anyhow. So how many originals do you have, do you know, on YouTube?
Original songs are probably 50. I think it's 50.
50?
Yes. No, I haven't written them all. I've probably written about 40. Because I've done a few with Jim Hebert, he's written most of the lyrics. I've added little bit tweaks here and there, but he usually writes most of the lyrics.
Jim's great with his lyrics.
But I mean, I worked with Mr. Back from doing time, so he provided the music, I provide the lyrics.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, Mark, I've provided a few lyrics for them as well. Trying to think of anyone else, quite a few. Well, lots of different people.
That's awesome. Well, you've worked with 48. Is that the number?
45. Well, Hugh and I have been doing a collaboration with the Dog Pa for about 2 years now. Here,
At least, yeah.
2 years. Yes. So,
With what?
He said this week he's got a video almost done, so we'll be ready for that in the next 2 years.
Did you say the Dog Pa?
Yes.
Yeah, he took 2 years to get mine done too. The one I did. He's very particular. I'm like, just send me the file. I'll do the video in 5 minutes. But that's good. I'm sure it's going to be awesome.
That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
As they call you the vocal chameleon, John, I have noticed that whenever you do a collab and you're doing someone else's song, you're great at putting your own stance on it, but at the same time, the song still sounds like the song should.
Yeah.
But
I try to make it sound like me, but also sound like the original, if you know what I mean. I try and...
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah.
It's not always easy, trust me.
Well, I think he did.
Doing Brian Johnson of AC/DC is really difficult.
That was awesome, though, the way you sing.
That can give you a sort
AC/DC. Oh, yeah.
You do a mean Liam Gallagher, I'll tell you that.
Yes, we'll have to do a few more of those, especially with the reunion happening next year.
That's Oasis, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have done so many, and I think I told you embarrassingly enough that I've never heard of Oasis, but you've done a lot of Oasis. It is a Scottish band?
Manchester.
Manchester, yeah.
They're originally from, our parents are originally from the Republic of Ireland, Hugh, is that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about them, but...
I was
Thank you for the super chat.
Trying to think how many collabs we have done, John. And
we have done 22, Hugh. 22.
Oh, really?
Hugh! Jade's right, you are a whore.
Yeah.
Sorry, Frank.
Yeah, it's definitely, he's been tagged the whore of the community.
Yeah,
for sure.
it would have been more than 22, but as you know, I've been out of the game for a little bit.
You'll come back stronger, though, Hugh.
I'm hoping so. I'm getting there.
Yeah, you get a list of people that are waiting for you. And J.D.L, we have to do another one soon. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
When I asked you to do pop music, I was like, you don't really want to do this, do you? And you did. I was like, you're awesome. Like, it's just such a...
It's quite... It's rap, really. It's just melodic rap.
Yeah. But it's like, old school disco-y type thing, too. And I'm like, you're probably not going to be into this. You're like, of course I'll do it. I was like, all right, cool.
Remember, I was born in the 70s as well.
I know. Yeah. I love it.
And
And I was doing the stupid little robot stuff. Oh, God. I cringe looking at it, but it's fun. It's always fun. We haven't got J.D.L to wear a wig yet, though.
I would say you've got to let your hair down, but I don't have much hair.
Yeah. But it's good to let your hair down every now and then, right?
Every now and again,
Yeah. And you guys do it.
I love it.
You guys do it well. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to continue with some shout-outs. Brody's Jam Cave had an appearance. Sample in a Jar, a Fish cover. Take Two Drums, Addicted to Love, Robert Palmer. Mark Wade and Francis DiMarzio. We have both links here. Put out an awesome track called Lost in the Moment. I love those two together. Chango Guitars came on my channel not long ago, maybe about a year ago, but he's a new artist that I'm shouting out on this show. Please go check out Chango Guitars. Hopefully he's going to be on the show soon. This track's called Bar Blues and Loneliness. Small Town Girl and Bob Clements. Gary Schaefer had an amazing track, another fantastic track, Jonah's Gonna Fly. Tales Told in the Dark, I think I shout out this artist. every week. She is an amazing narrator of some pretty amazing stories. If you just want to step out of the music and just sit back and listen. This one's pretty short, but some could go about 18 minutes or so. It's just beautiful stories from way back. Please go check out. Really, you can be on YouTube. Just sit back and listen to these incredible.
Or listen in bed with your earphones on, like someone's telling you a story.
So cool. And yeah. Here's another new artist, Sari Savy. Your Love. Now, when I say new artist, there's probably people out there that already know, but I haven't seen any in the comments or anything. But came onto my channel not long ago, and I went over. Please go check it out. My buddy Prince Prodigal, Life We Live, remastered. Please go check out my buddy Prince. Sunshine Archer with Time and Cubic Lover 1972, Laurie's backing track challenge. Yeah.
Yay, Coop.
It's an amazing show you have every night, every Friday night at midnight.
Thanks.
You bring a lot of people together, and
We have
this
fun.
is why you're not only the queen of collabs, you're the glue of all of these communities. Really, you truly are.
Thank you.
And thanks, Rhett, for that dono. Maybe we'll have her stand on her head and I'll donate something too.
I can smoke a cigarette with my toes.
Oh, God.
That's going to take $100 though.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
Can't wait for the summer. All right. Okay, so just a couple
Thanks, Linda Jean.
updates. Music for Life. Get involved. If you make music, open to the world, open to all. DJ or JJ Andor are posting the links. Congratulations to CMK Drums. I'm reaching 500 subscribers. He's really excited about that. Linda Jean and Kid Kane. Whiskey Nights on Radio Western. Coasting Monday morning show. So that's tomorrow morning between Eastern time, between 7 to 9 a.m. Please log into the YouTube channel. I think it's really important.
It is, but I don't get up that early.
I know. I'll be up, and I'll probably. I got to set the alarm because most of you know if I don't get 50,000 reminders. I actually forgot to send you and J.D.L the link for tonight's show.
I know. I'm like,
Laurie's like, where are they?
Yeah, I was thinking.
And I went, oh shit!
How do I get in? How do I get onto the show? I still haven't received a link, and this is at 11:45.
oh, scary.
What's wrong with me?
Well, you were rushing home from work, and then we were blasting your phone too, so it's easy to forget.
Yeah,
we were blasting you on Facebook.
That was hilarious.
Hi, Jovel.
Fun little chat. All right, and then next Monday, remember everybody, it's the 1 year anniversary. I didn't think I'd make it past when I'd sit and have lunch with 15th Bend and Hetriani. I didn't think I would last past, I don't know, 5 or 6 shows.
Why? It was such a great concept.
Yeah, but no, I just didn't think I would be able to do it. And thankfully for Snooks posting all the links.
Thanks, Snooks.
DJ Big Red and obviously Folk Punk. This isn't a one-man show, and I do not ever want to take the credit as this is a Frank show. This is the Community Pulse, and it is run by
community members,
Laurie's support, and everybody. Yeah, and I really appreciate you all, and I enjoy doing this.
Well, congrats.
I enjoy doing this.
I think I remember your second show was maybe it was like your second or third. I was going to be on it, but I was away.
Yeah.
Oh, were we on together?
It was Hugh and Laurie.
I was on with Fleeny.
with Leanie.
Yes.
Oh, for the second show, yes, because I was in New York for work, and I'm like, wait till I get back to my hotel room. Don't start without me. Ah. I was like so
That's right.
rushed. That was a year ago. That's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you all tune in. I'll bring cake. Want me to bring some cake next week?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. JJ's putting together a whole bunch of clips.
Cool.
DJ had a few ideas. And anybody who wants to email me with your funniest moments, if you can timestamp it, just send me an email. And Linda, you don't need to because we got a good one from you.
Sure. From last week, right?
Yeah. And
She loved the penis.
Pookie Ann, thank you so much for all your support.
Sure,
Yeah,
DJ.
it's going to be a lot of fun. Please, anybody who's got any funny moments, email me, JJ, DJ, send us a note. Please let us know. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to invite people
Awesome.
up on a panel. Anybody who wants to come up, you don't have to show the face. I know Community Pulse has a rule of you have to show the face. But for the 1 year anniversary, you won't have to.
Say what?
I'm going to go right into the next song. The next song is called Fear the Night, and it is the Multinationals with colorful and featuring colorful energy, correct?
Yes.
I know you guys touched a little bit on it, but I would personally like to, because I know we all have our different, I've spoken with Hetriani about this and Gary, we all have different ways of how we do collabs, and how do you guys do it?
Well, for this one, again, this is a song I wrote 2 years ago for Halloween, and it was based around the movies The Purge. So I do tend to like that kind of graphic nonsense kind of movie, and the concept of people just for 24 hours going out and doing whatever they wanted, unlawful killing, doing whatever they wanted, that kind of. It's not something I would do myself, but I enjoyed the movie. So the lyrics came from that. So I put the music together, as I say, a couple of years ago, and then when the Multinationals came together, I felt it would sound better as a full band. And I play a little bit of keys, terrible again. Don't quote me as being a keyboard player or a guitar player or any kind of musician, but I've got a good ear for putting a track together. So I sent the track to the Multinationals, and then I thought we could do with some keys in there as well. So we'd collab with Colorful Energy before on a couple of Static X tracks, and I like the sound of that. So I thought we could kind of make Feel the Night like that. So that's how that one came about. And Colorful Energy did make the sound, the track sound slightly different, more like gave it a more of an 80s vibe, like. And Stranger Things, you know the TV show Stranger Things? It sounded a bit like that.
Oh, yeah.
I loved her keys. I mean, the sound that she used on this one.
Yes, it did.
Very cool.
It made all the difference in the world.
I've never seen The Purge, though. Can you say it again, though, just like the way you say it?
The Purge.
The Purge. The Purge.
All right.
Say,
There's about 5 of them.
and then you both have to say Purple Burglar Alarm for me.
How can I say that?
You can't?
No,
Is it a swear word?
no. It's just not easy for a Scottish person to say. We can't. We roll with ours.
Oh, Hugh says it all the time. He's like, says it daily. Go ahead, Hugh.
Daily.
Okay.
Well, Purple
for it, yeah.
Burglar Alarm.
That's so cute.
All right.
Go
Fear
ahead,
the
Frank.
Night. Let's give it a spin.
It's that time again, comes every year. Got 24 hours to fix them fears, hold back those tears, or someone's going to devour you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. and destruction's their goal. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. You can never know who's good to go, who's going to hurt. Shoot you where you stand, cut off your hands, satisfy their sexual urge. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. There's no time to run, the siren has rung. There's nowhere to hide. Lock down all your doors, sweat from your pores. Is this the end of your life? Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you.
Woo!
Scary face.
Yes, let me unmute.
Awesome. So catchy.
There we go.
Thank you.
Are you saying fear the night they're out to get you, or fear the nightmare out to get you?
Fear the night they're out to get you.
They're out to get you.
Yeah,
All right.
they're out to get you. That's just a filter of Snapchat, that my face. So I didn't have to paint my
Oh,
face.
really?
Yeah, it's just
Wow.
a filter of Snapchat.
How do you do that? I mean, I know how to. You can do a whole video
Yeah.
on Snapchat.
Yeah, it used to be you could only do, I think, a minute, but now you can go,
Yeah.
I think it's about 3 minutes you can go now.
Oh God, I have ideas now. That's awesome to know.
I didn't know Snapchat was still around.
Yeah, it's still good. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what you call
Laurie's
Facebook.
thinking,
Yeah.
Laurie, you're
That's
thinking now Snapchat plus wigs.
Mm-hmm. Right. And face things. That's awesome. Well, I've been using AI on all my thumbnails for my live show, so I'm like, I know not a lot of people like AI, but I'm not pretending it's me. It looks like it's AI. It's pretty obvious. Anyhow, great song. I was gonna say, great screeving. Is that right? It was pure, dead, brilliant. Great screeving.
Oh, you're reading I should be reading that too.
Is that not right?
You got to say, by the way, after you say that, though.
By the way.
That's pure, dead, brilliant, by the way.
Oh, that's pure, dead, brilliant.
That's how you finish that sentence.
Yeah, I love it. Well, can we talk a little personal about you? We've been talking about music because I didn't know this until 5 minutes before the show started. What you do for a living? What do you? How much time do you spend on music, and how much time do you spend on? Do you have a full-time job? I assume.
Full-time job, yeah, Monday to Friday. I travel Monday and Wednesdays, 4 hours.
Wow.
Round trip.
Yeah.
To another town in the region where I live, which is about 75 miles away. So I teach beginner English to foreign nationals who've immigrated to Scotland.
That's so cool.
So
And,
I work with many different nationalities.
but when you say English, are you teaching them like
Basically-
Scottish lingo?
No.
So it wouldn't be like dead brilliant or
I have
screeve.
I have to watch my P's and my Q's when I'm speaking in
Yeah.
class.
Oh no.
Yes.
That was-
Sometimes I will demonstrate improper grammar and improper pronunciation as a Scottish person, show them how not to do it, and then I'll speak
That's
proper.
so
like
hard.
like I am just now, because I wouldn't normally speak like this either.
You
Normally,
do sound pretty clear.
normally I speak a lot faster.
Yeah. You got to slow it down for people like
Yeah.
me, or because then it definitely just doesn't sound like English. But you two, when you talk together, though, it's just so interesting and fun. When you talk in your own dialect, I think. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, that's what we're talking about on dialect.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do something. Put you on the spot. Say something in your own dialect to each other.
So when have we got at the pub here?
Namora.
Namora, that'll do fine. Aye. See, I'll get you there.
They bother big.
What time are we talking about?
About half 8, 7:45, something like that.
I think quite that'll do fine.
8:30.
I'm looking for the subtitles.
All right, here. I'm going to interpret it. What day do you want to go to the pub? And you said tomorrow. And you said what time? And he said 7:45.
How to?
That's
Am I
not
right?
bad. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, thanks. It's funny because I say like quarter of. What did you say? I say quarter of, and people don't understand it. Like, what is quarter of? I'm like 15 minutes before the hour is quarter of.
We would say quarter to.
Quarter?
Quarter to the next hour.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's kind of similar.
It's
See?
the same, but we just say it differently.
Les says I talk like that after bourbon.
I didn't realize I needed translators in the chat too
Yeah. No one.
for the mix club.
Oh,
You ate a F.
hate it. We always have to translate for Rhett. But so you're an interpreter. No, I'm sorry, a teacher of grammar. But I like your exciting life that you had before, and that I want to hear more about. You were a boxer.
Oh, BS many years ago, yes.
Well, how many years ago? Well, you don't have to tell us that. But were you a teenager?
No, it's much later than that. Well, I originally boxed when I was in, straight after school, I joined the junior army.
Mhm.
So I did a bit of boxing then, but then I left, obviously, and then came back to my hometown, and there wasn't a boxing club in where I live. So there was a club opened again when I was in my early 30s. So boxed for about 10 years after that. So I meant my early 40s.
Wow. Like lightweight, heavyweight? Does it matter?
Definitely heavyweight.
Okay. I
Yeah,
would have guessed that. Yeah.
And I'm quite short for a heavyweight as well. I'm the white Mike Tyson. That's why.
So it's based on weight.
It's based on weight. Yeah.
So keep your headphones on.
You ever bite an ear? Yeah.
No, never bit.
Is that what you mean? Yeah. Have you ever lost a tooth or anything? I mean, you look pretty.
No.
You don't look messed up. You don't look flattened, or your nose doesn't look like it's been
He's that
broken a million
good.
times.
No, I've
Yeah.
never had my nose broken. No, it wasn't that good neither.
He had the moves like,
Well, then they really
had-
sucked.
just been
He
lucky.
had the moves. He had the moves like
Right.
Jagger.
That's just for my kilt. The way I swim my kilt.
Well, I think I forget what song it is. I'm such a bad memory, but you were boxing around, and I said, "You're such a good dancer. You're like it's for my boxing days."
Yeah,
So I knew you were a boxer, but
Yeah, I the Tiger. I did a bit of boxing in it.
Yeah.
But the song Hugh and I did was the Third Eye Blind. I danced quite a bit in it.
Third Eye Blind.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
I have
You
to
were
say,
also-
Semi-charmed life.
Semi-Charmed Life. Yes, my favourite tune with Hugh actually is probably our first solo collaboration between the two of us, and that was Echo and the Bunny Man.
Echo and the
All right.
Bunny Man.
Yeah, the Killing Moon.
Killing Man, that was probably my favourite. And the one we did of your original, Frank, and it was good as well. New World.
New World. Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited when Hugh told me you guys were going to do it. That was awesome.
Hi, OJ.
You did a fantastic job on that.
And
Hugh's
Wildlife.
haunting guitar out through that song is amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Mix Club,
Oh,
behave
yeah,
in the
so
chat room.
technically,
Please.
we did do a collab.
Technically, yes, I suppose if you look at it that way, yes.
So I gotta edit
think
this.
the original- I think the original acoustic's yours, so yeah, you could probably say that.
Yeah.
man.
See, my name should be on the list. There you go. So now you have 46.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. What about that? Because yes, the original backing track would be your acoustic guitar.
Welcome, Dave. Great to see you. Thank you.
Sorry, I just sneezed out of nowhere. I don't want to sneeze on camera. I'm like, woo! Yeah, I didn't count for us, J.D.L. Dance With Me. Papa Tom got a lot of us in that one, and you were dancing at the end. So that's considered a collab.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
And he was in that.
And God rest his soul, Adam Buss as well.
Adam was so great in that. Was such a sweetheart at the end. Yeah. He's looking at the camera, drinking his beer. Yeah.
The other one as well with Papa Tom was Hey Jude.
Hey Jude, yes, that's where a lot of the collaborations, like the Jade, that was the Na Na Nas, and Pete, they did the Na Na Nas.
Yeah.
JJ did some of the Na Na Nas in that as well.
Yeah.
JJ was like, when I saw that, I kept writing to him like, every time I watch this, I could laugh because he was just so perfect in it, and he's so hyper. Like,
well, and that's his zone, around. Right? The Beatles, like
totally.
He has to be in there.
Oh my god, that was great though. The way that Papa Tom edited it with all the faces going across.
Yeah,
a ribbon doing the
great job that.
Nice. So you working on anything right now?
I wrote an original this week, which is called As I Fall, which is which is quite dark subject material. But I've been working with Klaus on that one, so that'll probably be a Multinationals tune later on this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow,
awesome! And then you said you might do that one for the album, Music for Life. So I'm sure you're working on that.
And Klaus was here earlier.
The song's written. It's just a case of seeing if the band can do the rest. So I'll have to email the rest of the guys this week about that.
I'm sure they will.
They have the track, so just seeing if we can move it forward, because I think it'll be good. It's quite an uplifting song, so it's not depressing like I would normally write.
Yeah, you can't write about nightmares for the charity album.
Well,
or killing people in the streets.
So Hugh and myself and Mark, we wrote Eyes of Innocence last year for the album last year, so it's more upbeat like that.
Awesome.
It's more of a summer tune, actually.
Ooh. I like that. I like the feel of it.
All right, I'm going to continue with some shout-outs here. The section of doing for others. There's so many of you out there that do so many for other artists here, whether it's sharing on Facebook, Instagram, or on YouTube itself. Dan Anderson, so I've just picked a few. Dan Anderson, the obvious that many of you see. Laurie's Mishmosh, Leni Perez, Read Between the Lines, Rebel Rocker. I should get closer to the mic. I'm getting tired. Like back here. Feisty Feather, DJ Big Red, my brother, Crimson Crux, Queen Survivor, Mike and Don Genesi, and there's so many of you out there that do so much. I'd like to shout out some of these channels and people that I support and support me and so many others out there. Valerie Bott. So Fridays has become quite interesting. That's why I put it in this order. Wow. Mm-hmm. So we got Valerie Bott, I think around 2:00. Am I?
Yeah, don't quiz me. 2. Yep.
Yeah. And then we have Charlie Gabaldon.
How do, Charlie?
Yes. And then we have Independent Many United at 8. We got Pole Vault at 10, but we also have Terrell coming back. Then we got Laurie's Friday Night Hang. And then we jump on to Gary Hubbs with the Parking Lot Warrior. And I was talking to Gary the other day. Damn, he's got a great sound. And then we go into Leelaverse. It's just a fantastic night. That's from 2 till what? Are we talking 2 to 3? 13 hours.
Eastern time, 2 to 3.
Yeah, it's just 13 hours of
Yeah.
So 14 hours. See,
and we don't want anybody to get burnt out, but you can pick and choose. You don't go all of them, obviously, right? But
and then watch
visit
it
them the
on
next
replay.
day, or watch it on replay, or come in, that night for a little bit just to say hi. It's always appreciated. Yeah. I got to do a backing track here. We're going to think of a track for this week.
This week it was just brutal for me. Like I didn't even come close. I was talking to you, and then
You're like, I'm going to try to stay up, and then out like a light.
I think it was like 15 minutes later.
Yeah, must have been.
So we got the Nut House, another fantastic channel, and these two channels have done so much. They're just amazing to me, really kind. And Neil's Han Dynasty. Please go check out that channel, as well as SE Wolverines. I've got SE Wolverines indirectly helped me write a song that I'm not going to announce it yet, but I will say the title of the song is titled Drones, and SE Wolverines posted something about drones, and he had a lot of really interesting things, and just right on the spot at work, because I work really hard. I wrote this, put together a bunch of lyrics, and I can't wait to put that out there. JM Unleashed word game every Monday just before the Community Pulse. The Mix Club, Rhett, Rich New Designs, Dom Torregrosa, Chris Lane Sr. He was in the chat for the most of the night. Chris has a couple great shows going on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please go check that out. We got Camp G-May every Saturday, as you all know. My drummer from Ninth Gate, Mr. Smith. He's part of the Friday thing too now. Isn't he,
I don't know if they do it every Friday, but him and Val do something at
yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if they're doing it every other week or if they just took a break from last week,
Right.
before last week, and then came on. Yeah, there's just a lot out there.
There's a lot going on. Then we got Axe and Nachos that's going to be on tonight at 11 p.m.
Yay, Axe!
And
And
after
Vince?
this show, everybody's going to be dumped over to redirected
Dump.
over to Vince Janella's
That's a much better
channel.
terminology, redirected rather than dumped.
Yeah, Jade came up with dumped.
Yeah. And I actually thought that was the real thing. So I'm looking at, when I became monetized, I'm looking for the dumping
Dump
section.
bucket button, yeah.
I don't see dumped anywhere, and then I see, maybe it's redirect.
Yeah.
So the Falcro, he's back in action, back up and running. And Michael Songs, every Sunday now, Michael's got a really cool stream. I caught a couple of them. And then we have some karaoke streaming channels. We all saw Together We Are Family that was here earlier, so I hope some people will at least go over and check them out. Jovelda Pustis was here earlier. Deb's Wood Burning Stove. And Deb's got an amazing channel. I actually bought some handmade jewelry she did for
You did?
for Shauna. Yeah.
That's
and it's
awesome.
on its way here. Please go check it out. And the price is quite reasonable.
Do you know anybody who cooks Thai food on bamboo mats?
Yeah, Gary does. I sent him the link this morning. And Pegs and Pen Show, a fantastic show on Saturday nights. Miss High and Pendar. Please go check that out. And
Awesome women there. Yes.
yeah, so
Baker,
this
Baker.
is. I do want to say this is the the segment that I think Laurie loves the most. I was going to cancel this segment. And
You were going to cancel it as a punishment?
Laurie, yeah. Outside my door, there was a protest, and Laurie was right in the middle of it with the signs. And
That's not
and
true.
the
It's not my
bats
fault.
and- So this is the segment of pianists and componers. Componers.
Go. Tickle it.
Boners.
Oh boy,
What did he
didn't it
say?
sound like that? Pianists and composers.
Componers?
Let me get through this. God.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Quote JDL.
Pianists and composers of our community. With all joking aside, yes, we have fun with this, but I hope we are stepping over to Baker. I hope we all are stepping over to these channels. What we do, what Snooks does for us, DJ and I, we actually go to their channels and pick out their latest, most release. And we're posting those links as we shout them out as the video plays.
Cool.
I love pianists and composers.
Excuse me? Does Shauna know this? Tickle, tickle. Wait, you unmuted me?
What's wrong with you? Yeah,
So
I wasn't
mature.
gonna unmute you. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That was a great segment.
Good timing.
Good time.
But seriously, all joking aside, I know you all laugh at how I say penis, and you'll never let me live that down.
Is it a Canadian
Please
thing?
go offer some support. As Linda Jean said, yeah, the actual artists are brilliant, and they deserve a lot of respect and the support, and
sure
that should come from us. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it's a great segment since I'm in it. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
No, but you know what you do. You inspired me though, because I actually want to do a piano solo just to give you different music, like without a band. So
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
cool.
why I was talking to you this morning about asking you those questions.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So J.D.L, what do you listen to for music? You listen to the radio?
Frank
Yeah.
Turzo.
Very rare that I listen to radio now.
Yeah,
No.
I hate the
YouTube,
radio.
YouTube
Frank-
music usually, or just YouTube.
Seriously? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just keep your
Spotify,
playlist going?
don't listen to Spotify. I just YouTube most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, if I go in the car, I put on like Sirius XM. Usually like
Right.
the 70s or the 80s music.
Right.
But yeah, at home it's usually just all YouTube stuff.
But I listen to classical music. I listen to heavy metal. I listen to new
All over the
metal,
place.
rap music. easy listening, anything at all.
Awesome.
Drum and bass. I don't like drum and bass.
Drum and bass.
Yeah, it's just like,
Oh yeah. We call that full relish here.
no, thank you.
When the car drives by and you can see the windows like about to
Yes.
shatter.
The whole
Yeah.
street is bouncing along beside it.
Yeah, but you do like rap.
I do like rap music. Yes,
Not that
I like
rap-
old school. I like old school rap music. Though.
Yeah.
NWA, Public Enemy, Eminem,
Oh my
Snoop Dogg.
gosh.
Real rappers.
Are there any
LL Cool
rap
J.
songs out there with keys in them?
Well, you got
should do a collab.
Klaus still
Dr. Dre.
awake here.
Which one? What time is it for him?
Isn't he Austria? Or my
But I don't know what time it is.
Austria will be an
Well,
hour ahead, so it's about 3:10 in the morning in Austria.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like my Friday nights.
I think it's, Klaus is in Spain, which again is
Oh, is it
an hour.
Spain?
He's from Austria, but he stays in Spain.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
Cool.
I'm 2 hours away from being up for 24 hours.
Oh my God, Hugh. It's no wonder why you
I was awake
don't
at-
feel good.
I was awake at 5 a.m. this morning. I had to go to the hospital at 10 to 9.
Good sleeping to
Oh,
you.
jeez. Yeah, good night, Klaus. Klaus. I'm probably saying it
You're an
wrong. I know.
insomniac, yeah.
Sorry, mate.
You're an insomniac. Do you not sleep much? Oh,
I do, just not at the right times.
right.
You nap during the day and then up all night.
Something like that, yeah.
This is extremely late for me.
Wow.
I know that because you're up at like what 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, here you go. Hey, walk the dog and then get ready for it. Yeah.
Oh, you're working tomorrow?
No. I took
Oh,
tomorrow.
no, that's what I thought.
I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
say. Yeah.
That's why
wow.
we chose this day. Right.
Yes.
And if the show's finished, put my coat on, go to
Yeah, and at the door,
work.
wash my face and at the door.
Yeah.
Aye.
How far are you guys from each other?
About 98 miles. 90 miles.
An
About
That's
hour.
not bad.
Nah.
About 2 hours. About 2 hours.
2 hours.
Ah, that's
Well, then
easy.
you'd be driving 50 miles per hour. Well, I guess that's right. Sorry. We're in kilometers. I was going to say,
Yeah.
why are you driving so slow?
Dave's not here. Still likes the pianist section. Unless I'm behind in the chat, I don't know. But did you have another song from J.D.L?
Oh, yeah. We still got a couple more.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so the next song we have on cue is Show Me That Money. Speaking of
please.
which,
Show me that one.
Slim JD and DJ Mick Forrest of the Wolf. Tell us about this.
Awesome.
Well, we touched on this earlier. This is Mark and I's foray into being rap megastars. He's the DJ, and I'm the lyricist. So, this is the third song we did. The first one was Running Wild. Second one was Fame, and this one was Where We Want to Get Paid.
Awesome.
This one's all about making the money.
And
Make it rain.
Yes.
There's DJ Mick Forrest. Let's
Too
have a
funny.
listen.
And Mark writes some amazing music, all different genres. The first song I did with Mark was called Eternal Night, which was more of a orchestral rock track, which I put lyrics to from like a fantasy land. So the difference between that song and this song is completely, it's night and day.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's have a listen. You're all going to love this if you hadn't heard it.
Show me that money, give me those cheese. 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 Yo, what's up, man? What do you say? Let's get to work, man. Let's get paid. You bring the fire, I'll bring the heat. Spitting rhymes to the people on the street. I wanna be rich, I wanna be famous. Known around the world as a lyrical genius. Money on my
write the rhymes and you make the beats, making that money, cashing in receipts. I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be famous, show the whole world I ain't no ignoramus. Cashing my hand, I'm winning that prize, dollar signs blowing my eyes. Give me those G's. Show me that money, 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 give me those G's. Old school, so cool, big house, winning with Mercedes for my radio. I'm super cool, burning up the shrink, I'm making those G's. Call me slim with the big ass D, running wild in your neighborhood, making money like a player should, looking fly like the big dogs do. Man, it's hard living this good. See me fly, I'm money man. See me fly, I'm money give me those G's. Show me that money, 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 give me those G's.
Wow, isn't that amazing? Let's bring us back up. And Laurie, there we go. All right. Oh,
Thank you.
I didn't unmute. Are you muted, Laurie? There you go.
Oh, hello. Sorry. I was saying how great it is and how Mark's music is awesome too.
Mark makes it easy for you to put lyrics to his tracks though, because he's so diverse and can do so many different styles. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's awesome. And he's still here with us too. How did you find that footage? Where did you get that footage with all the kilts?
That's all just pictures taken AI actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
because
a
some of the
few
characters
prompts-
were
few
famous.
prompts and just in the style of
Was that-
Simpsons. And that was
That weren't real people from Scotland, John.
it. No, it wasn't real people.
Looked
no.
it. It looked it. He fooled me. I don't know. How many songs have you done with Mark?
Mark, I think altogether we've done maybe 13 possibly. I think rings a bell. Maybe slightly less.
That's a good lucky.
We've done
European
so many
number.
different genres.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
Yeah.
done rap, we've done orchestral metal, and we did a long, quite a long track, which was kind of more like War of the Worlds as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which Mark pretty much wrote all of that. I just added little bits and sung it.
Did a Scottish one as well, John.
That's right. Yes, we did an instrumental one, which I did. I wrote an introduction for. Get dressed up in my kilt and my war paint and carried my claymore about the screen.
Nice. Nice.
Spoke with a proper Scottish accent as well.
You did. You gave it the full Braveheart.
I did. I
was going to say, I'm looking at my cheat sheet now, and I lost it. Oh well.
What we try?
I got Galoot.
It was a good one. What do you get?
What?
Galoot. What am I reading? Galoot, and it says clumsy beside it. What?
Oh, you big galoot.
Yeah.
Oh, Galoot. Oh,
Or
Gads. Gads.
We
Big
used to
Galoot.
say that here. Galoot. Big Galoot.
I thought it was. I say Baluch. I make up words though sometimes. Like I hear them wrong as a kid, and then I use them.
That's Italian.
I know you big Baluch.
there's certain like Scottish slang words, right, that you have to be from the place in Scotland to know what it means, but some do travel throughout the whole country. So if I was to say to you, John, what does interpret the word oaksters?
That's your armpits.
There you go.
Oysters?
There you go.
Your
Oaksters.
oaksters. Your oaksters is your armpits.
Oaksters. Oh, okay. I don't know, but I like that. I
You
like
have
that.
really nice.
What do you call
oxtails.
lemonade in a bottle?
What?
Ginger.
Ginger, exactly, yeah.
Lemonade. Some of these are funny though. Like, be quiet. Heard you wished. Heard you wished.
That means to be quiet.
Aye,
Heard you
be
wished.
quiet, yeah.
All right. How about shufti? Shufti.
Shifty.
It's a glance.
That
It
kind
says
of...
a glance of the eyes. Like shifty eyes. Shifty.
Oh, shifty. Yeah,
Shifty,
yeah,
we
yeah.
would say shifty. Yeah.
Oh, I'm probably saying it wrong. Anyhow, we should talk more about you. What else do you want to talk about? Did you have other questions here? We probably answered them all.
No, well, just sort of Celtic ones, but
Yeah.
That'd be kind of boring
No.
conversation for other people, that one here.
Yeah.
no, I know, mate, I know.
The one you want to
No,
ask me who's the best, I'll tell you, Henrik Larsson.
Oh, of course. God.
You can really get Hugh going when you guys talk in that language.
Hail, hail. Hail, hail.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah. JJ said in the chat earlier on there, he said John and Hugh for another Delamitri song. Right, we've done one.
We have,
Remember,
yeah.
I was talking about doing another one that was called Tell Her This,
Yes.
and it was just going to be an acoustic guitar and your vocal.
Yeah.
I did record the guitar, but it wasn't up to scratch sound wise. But I think because it's just as simple as that although we were talking about maybe doing a more Oasis or another the Jam song,
Yes.
I think maybe that Delamitri one would be a good one to.
The answer's
Go
always
back
going to
and-
be yes, Hugh. Whenever you just send it to me, the answer's always going to be
Okay,
yes.
good man, good man. That's what I like to
Cute.
hear.
Cute. How's your hand? Is it getting closer and closer to playing? It was just one finger now, right? That's giving you the hard time?
This one.
Ah, an important one.
You can see how
Your
clear
hand
my hand is
looks
now.
awesome. Yes. Gosh, like 100% better.
Is that your picking
You-
hand?
you-
Yeah.
That's the finger in hand,
Yeah, right, okay.
matron.
That's what she is.
And yeah, but Laurie, you've seen a couple of pics of how bad it really was. It looked like a reptile. It was like
Just a month ago.
scaly hands.
Well, December, I know they
Right.
were bad. Yeah.
Yeah, blisters all over every fingertip. You know what I mean? It was really bad.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad it's getting better. But that actually caused pain too, right? Or is the
Yeah,
pain
it's still.
something else?
Yeah,
you
the
need
sound
to, you need to
control
translate
a
for
little-
Emery.
I am.
That was funny, eh,
I
J.D.L?
understand the word, but they sound.
Emery's lost. She hasn't got a clue what we're saying.
Oh,
Isn't it fun to listen to though? Unless you're talking about me. I don't. Yeah, Colwell's like, well, who's going to interpret what Laurie's saying? We don't understand her
she's
either.
gone.
Yeah, that was
She's
funny.
probably thinking oaksters.
Yeah, oaksters, armpits, armpits. Awesome, and don't forget Vince Janela starts at 9, and X and Nacho. We say this every week. You guys know. You guys know who's on, but still,
Yeah,
it's not just the pulse, right?
that's correct. And I do have a question because I saw some pictures and videos of you building something in your yard. A
What
lot
I-
of pine.
What I'm
Is
sitting
that
in
where
right
you're
now.
at now?
Yes, what I'm sitting in right now, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Is
Yeah.
it like a studio?
It's a studio. My father and I, we built this from scratch. We built it, and my good lady wife, she painted it for us. So
That's awesome.
It's my studio slash Irish bar.
Yeah, your man cave.
Along this wall here is all bottles of spirits.
Spirits. Oh, is that where you have the dartboard and all that?
Sorry,
Is that where you have the dartboard?
the dartboard's here.
Yeah. Oh, that place is awesome. I've seen the bar there. Okay.
My bar's right there, and all the alcohol's there.
Well, the first time I think I saw you in a video with that, I was like, "Is that Photoshop? Or if that's a real place, I want to like hang out there." It looks so
it's
cool.
real. Yes, it's very cozy actually.
Where is
nice.
Henrik?
Henrik's here. Henrik's up here.
Yeah.
Henrik, Scott
I
Brown,
always-
Tony Burns, Jinky Johnston, Billy McNeil.
Oh,
Yep, because they're right behind you when we did the Town Called Malice song.
Yes, they are. Yes, along with the
You
dartboard.
you sent me the video. I'm going.
yeah.
All the
I remember
legends.
that. Well, if you stay up late enough and came on my show on Friday, we were all doing shots. Not all of us, but I had nothing planned, so we just drank.
I'm usually sound asleep by the time your show starts. Maybe I just sometimes catch the tail end of it when I wake up.
Yeah, no, that's what 5 a.m. your time. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't even know how Hugh stays that. Well, I do because
don't
we
know.
know Hugh, but
No, the only reason I can do it is I get like 4 hours sleep beforehand, and I'll get up
yeah,
half an hour before. You know.
maybe take a nap or something first. Yeah. Chris says, "I so want to visit J.D.L. and lift a pint in his place." Oh, it's right there. I'm reading what you're.
Well, I'm definitely coming up to see Hugh and going for a round of golf. And you guys are 98 miles, an hour and a half away. That's pretty amazing.
And my son stays quite near Hugh. He stays in Glasgow.
Mm-hmm.
Glasgow. Is that where Loch Ness is?
No,
No, that's in Loch Ness.
You have to go much further north for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to go about 120 miles north of Glasgow.
Oh, that's far.
You have to go through all the mountains to get there.
But you live in a beautiful lake area, don't you, Hugh? I don't know if it's a lake or whatever, but don't you have like a big one? Or maybe the picture you sent.
You live close to Loch Lomond.
It's-
The closer to Loch Lomond, you are.
Yeah, I'm near Loch Lomond, yeah, but I think what Laurie's mentioning is it's a very small
Hole.
loch.
No, I'm kidding. Loch.
Very, 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 very small loch, which is just 2 minutes from here.
Yeah, it had all the greenery around it. Well, everything's green there anyhow, but yeah. Yeah. Well, my sister went. I think she's due to go back, Hugh,
Yeah,
for another reunion with her in-laws' families.
yeah. Beautiful
You guys
place
will-
over there in Perthshire.
Perth, is that it?
Perth, yeah.
It's about an hour for you,
Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know because they were on that schedule. You know, get on the train right away and go see everything. Anyway, what are we yapping about? We're live. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
So,
Just talking. I'm totally zoning out right now.
all right. So the next song, this is one that I chose, and I absolutely love it. It's called "Hypnotize."
Nice.
Tell me about that, John.
Well, this song is again for my beautiful wife, and it basically tells a story of. I used to have a crush on her when we were at school many years ago, and I never ever made the move. So we both went our separate ways. We both get married to other people. We both get divorced. Met again one night, and we've been together ever since. So and it's
Awesome.
16 years ago. So it tells a story of how we first met and how we came together finally.
Beautiful.
All right, let's give it a spin. Hypnotized.
I remember when I first laid eyes on you. You took my breath away. You stole my heart, it's true. You passed down by my way. You didn't notice take my eyes off you. Oh, you looked so debonair. When I looked into your eyes, I was lost, became hypnotized. When I looked into your eyes, I was lost, became hypnotized. Many years went by till I saw your face again. We met inside a bar and reminisced on hurt and pain. You took me to your house. We talked the whole night through. I asked you for a kiss. Your lips just like sweet honeydew. As I looked into your eyes, I got lost, got hypnotized. As I looked into your eyes, I was hooked, was hypnotized. Married now for years. We've lived, we've laughed, we've cried. Every single day we share our thoughts, confide. Remembering that day I first laid eyes on you, I never would have thought that my dreams would all come true. When I look into your eyes, I get lost, get hypnotized. When I look into your eyes, I get lost, get hypnotized. Looking in your blue, blue eyes, I get lost, get hypnotized. Looking in your deep blue eyes, I get lost, get hypnotized. When I look into your eyes, I get lost, get hypnotized. When I look into your eyes, I get lost, get hypnotized.
Wow. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
That was you doing the guitar?
No, I didn't play the guitar on that. No.
Oh, really?
No.
That was
the
nice.
Guitar, the guitar is a sample, believe it or not, and so is the timpani drums. I do play the violin on the keyboards that you can hear at the end. I do play that.
Awesome. I love the way it ended too.
So I think I'm going to officially say that I am a sucker for love songs because the two of my favorite songs
Yeah, thanks.
are the ones that you wrote for your wife. That's just beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have many more for my wife, so I do. She does inspire me. She does
Yeah.
because
So
she
cute.
supports this project that I'm doing wholeheartedly. She never says anything. She just supports me fully. So I appreciate that.
You're
So
very lucky. Yeah.
why-
Does she watch all your videos?
yeah, generally, yeah.
Is she here?
She's no, it's 25 to 3 in the morning, so she's saying
Oh gosh. Oh.
she'll watch it
Well, hi,
tomorrow.
Mrs. J.D.L. When you watch tomorrow.
Emily Island can't believe I have this accent and sing so differently.
Yeah, I saw that comment.
Don't a lot of people lose an accent though when they sing?
Yes, you don't. Well, the Proclaimers sing in their accent, to be fair. So does Paolo Nutini. These are Scottish.
I was like, I didn't understand that. Who? Yeah.
These are Scottish singers.
Yeah, well, I think Hugh, when you sang
for the accent.
No, he's a great guy too.
No, she has the same accent.
Yeah, that's true, right? It's not
kind of
special to her.
She speaks a little better than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, Hugh, I was going to say when you sang on the first time, I don't know which one it was, but someone's like, I actually can understand Hugh right now, because when you sing, it's clearer, less accenty. I don't know. All I know is my eyes are hurting. I was going to put my Chorizo hat on.
Well,
she is a lucky girl.
I do want to say thank you very much. I know it's getting late for you guys. What time did you say it was? 3?
25 to 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you both, J.D.L. first. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for helping us, and thank you too.
Yeah, I mean, you do so much in this community. Just your support, your kindness, and I'm blessed to have met you, both of you. And I was so excited when Hugh suggested to get you on the show.
Yeah, thank you, Hugh, for that as well, and it was very much appreciated.
Awesome idea, yeah.
Oh, we had to have you on, mate.
Well, prior to this, the only person I've had a conversation with in the community is Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the only person I've had any communication. I had communication through emails and such, and through chats.
Yeah, on
YouTube,
camera, you mean?
On camera, Jade's the only other person I've had the conversation with.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And she probably asked you more interesting things than we did. Like, what does music mean to you? What was the last album you bought? What was the first album you bought?
She asked me all this the usual questions. Yes.
Yeah.
The same with this. The 2 hours I spent with Jade, that flew by as well, and that's just flown by as well.
Yeah, I know. It's already 2010. Wow. Yeah. So it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Laurie, see you're talking about my voice changing when I was singing.
Yeah.
Well, this Friday on the Hang, I'm going to sing a Billy Connolly song in Glasgow slang.
Oh.
It's called Free Men Fae Quarantine. John, maybe I've heard that.
Yes.
That'll be fun to hear. All right.
It may need to be translated to you, though.
Oh, yeah.
Is it bad?
Not bad, just undecipherable.
Yeah. But that's okay. We just want to listen to it. We don't have to know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Even if I do it slow.
Or you could do closed captions or something, but yeah. And Hugh, thank you for asking me to come on. I wanted to meet J.D.L. too, so thank you for asking me to be here with you.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yes.
I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you, Snooks, JJ, Laurie, Hetriani, Gary, DJ Big Red, and everybody, all the support that you give the Community Pulse. You guys are all amazing. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to my my members and all the support you give. There's others that give support in different ways, and support all the other streaming channels that brought us once again to where we are today, and helped us all grow and all get to the same place here, and allowing this to be a fun and safe environment for all of us. I'm just blessed to be part of this community, and let's keep it strong.
I love how supportive everyone in the community is. I think I've seen one or two bad apples over the years, but not many.
Yeah.
Considering that we're in
rare.
such a big
It's rare.
group
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
very
all
rare.
over the world, and two or three is not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
I've seen other conversations on different channels, which was out with the community, and it's toxic.
Rude. Some people could just be so rude, right? They grow balls behind the keyboard, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You see a lot on Facebook as well. It's quite toxic on Facebook.
Oh yeah. But you gotta keep your friends close. That's all.
If you only have 2 bad apples, you don't have to shake the whole tree.
No,
There you go.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
There you go.
Frank, thanks so much, Frank, for your wonderful show, mate. It's one of the gems of the whole community.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thank you, Frankie. We know you do a lot, and we know JJ and DJ help you, but you wanted to come up with a concept like this. So, all right, enough ass kissing. I gotta go. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
kidding. Totally
Love you
kidding.
all. Any last words there, J.D.L?
Just want to say thank you, everybody, for sticking around and listening in to two droll Scotsmen singing, talking away, and trying to decipher what we're saying.
Thank you.
Try and decipher what I just said.
You are very interesting, and you're an awesome guy and an awesome musician. So, and I understood every word you just said at the end of that.
All right.
I tried to articulate.
All right.
So we're
Thanks,
gonna
everybody.
we're going to close the show with Liza Day, all the way from Australia, with a beautiful song that she's allowed us to close our show with since she was on as a guest, as a featured artist. This song's titled Family, and this is what this community means to me. So thank you all. Love and peace.
Thank you.
Sister, brother, father, mother, we are one and the same. We are friends, chosen hearts, shared a force of nature. We are family, forever like a diamond, special treasure. We shine. Family, are we not part of one another? Our love is gold. Family, we are family. We are family. We are family. Family. Your life could get in the way sometimes, but no matter whatever, ever hurt the cards, we'll weather it together.